Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. My name's Josh. Thanks for joining me today. Well, we're talking about a brand new family. It's not a very large family vlogger, but they did something real stupid. And they're actually starting out, I guess, on YouTube, and they got a pretty big following on Instagram. But this guy decided he wanted to do a video where he's going to put his kids in danger and try to go viral. But it went viral the wrong way, and he was covered in the news and everything else because of what he did. Probably get a lifetime Disney ban for what he did, so just fam intensifies. Anyway, it's called the Kelly Fam, and it's pretty gross, so let's take a look at it. So if you're new to this channel, Kelly Fam, I know you're watching, I call out people who exploit their children for cash on YouTube, social media in general. And families like this are just following in the footsteps of people like the LeBrants and everything else, likely a Christian family, likely, trying to just, they don't really want to live, they don't want to do normal things. And people know that it's very, very lucrative to exploit children on the internet for cash, okay? The issue is that people are starting to wake up to all this, but there are still people out there who are like pining to use their kids to make money because they don't want to do real jobs, okay? And so that's kind of what's happening here. This is what happens when you influence a whole, now family vlogging's been around for like, I don't know, let's say the Shade Tards kind of started it all, right? That's like over 12 years ago. And you know that that's influenced this next section of parents, because if you look at you just gotta look at the kids' ages, right? They're young kids. And so in the past 6 years or 8 years or whatever, more families are starting to do this because they know it makes money. And it's becoming less and less appropriate, right? People are like waking up and saying, I'm not doing that. It's like, it's actually becoming a no-no. And there's laws being crafted right now. And I think people are like fleeing California because laws are being crafted. I know that Washington State has a law that's being crafted for this stuff now. It's just a matter of time. I think in the next 3 years, hopefully, you're going to see a massive wave of not making it illegal, but holding social media companies accountable for allowing children to be exploited for cash. This could all be mitigated so easily by social media platforms by saying you're not allowed to show children even on here. Like, not at all. Like, if you have children's content, okay, it's not allowed to be monetized. That's it. It's so easy. But because it makes billions and billions of dollars, no social media company would ever do that. The exploitation of children on social media makes these people and these platforms, I want to say billions and billions of dollars. And now you see why they wouldn't want to change it, right? And for proof of all this, they know it's bad because YouTube took the comments off of anybody who's using children, but then returned the comments, right? So they knew it was bad, but took the comments away and realized they lost a bunch of money and they put it back. But again, it's going to be on lawmakers to change this. Unfortunately, I'm a person who's a libertarian and I don't like a lot of government in my life, okay? I don't like mandates and like all that stuff. But when it comes to the protection of children, if the government has good intentions to protect children, that's one I'm willing to bend on. And a lot of people are not, okay? And I hear that. I get that. Like, why would you want more government control in your life? But if parents are failing to protect their children, somebody's got to do it, right? Because children are the most unprotected of us all. They don't have a lot of rights because these parents are allowed to exploit their children legally. They're allowed to do this. It is legal. It's just not moral. And that's what I talk about on this channel. So let's go through this quick video and talk about the Kelly Fam and see what he did. It's going to piss you off a little bit.
I'm attempting to make this guy tall enough to ride more thrill rides at Disney. So here's the deal. Kanan's 37.
Here's the deal, bro. You don't have to put your microphone into your tonsils, all right? Relax. Check your levels, bruh.
Inches tall. In order for him to get on several of the rides, he needs to be 38 inches tall. But
so his kid's 37 inches tall.
For him to get on the majority of the thrill rides,
can you please keep talking like this, Mike? Please.
Here at Disney, he needs to be 40 inches tall. But in order for me to execute my master plan, I need a few things first.
It's again, chill and finally get someone who knows how to use a lav mic. Looks like he probably comes from church, and then he does it wrong. Finally get someone who has a microphone, does it wrong. Hey Sam, what's doing, man? Come here. You want to say hi? Come here. Oh, my man. Come here, my man. There's my man. He's pretty vocal today. There's my man. Oh, it's my man. My man, Sam. Oh, he looks good. He's feeling good today. Oh, he loves the rubbies. He loves them rubbies. He loves them rubbies. I love it. I love it. You're a good boy. Come on.
Step 1, Walmart. I have
So this guy set up a tripod in Walmart. Cool.
Canon shoes, but I need to find a bottom like this flip-flop to go on the bottom of these shoes so we can super glue it together to get him a higher heel.
So what he's gonna do is make his kid falsely taller than he is. Now, I don't know if you knew this, but those rules are in place so nobody dies, asshole. Are you out of your freaking mind? Now, I know people do this. I think even JustFam does it. You can see this with a bunch of kids at Disney, and Disney knows, right? I know it's within a margin, okay? But they're in place for a reason. But you see a lot of kids, I think our life did this too. They get kids with these platform shoes like this big just to get them on the rides. Why don't you just wait? Just effing wait. Is getting on a ride 1 year earlier than they can really that important? Can you wait till next year? Is your child's safety really not that important to you? I hate when people try to skirt these types of rules and they do it and put their kids in danger. Again, these are created for a reason so your child stays in and doesn't die. Height is less about height and more about size. Does that make sense? So a kid's height matters less than it means like they're like, okay, well, they're 48 inches and they're probably this much and then the things can fit better, blah, 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 right? Right, Sam? Yeah, see? He knows.
In my quest to make Canon taller, I searched far and wide for the perfect flip-flop. And just when I was ready to give up, I think we found ourselves a winner. In order to succeed on our grand adventure, the quest requires...
And there's his wife. How dumb are you two idiots? Your wife's like, yeah, this is a good idea. If I told my wife, oh my God. If I went to Kathy and said this about her children, hey, they're not tall enough, we should get them platform shoes, my wife would kick me square in the nuts. And I would deserve it. She wouldn't. She's obviously the safety officer. And, Kathy and I are very opposite when it comes to, like, safety. Like, I let my kids climb trees and have fun. And she's like, eh. So we're a little bit different that way. But I would never do this. And if I did approach my wife and say this, she would swiftly kick my nuts. And I would deserve it. Because what the hell's wrong with you? If anything, moms are to be there for the safety. Dads are the ones supposed to push the envelope a little bit. And she's sitting here gluing platforms to her kids' shoes so they can break the rules at Disney and put their kids on a ride and be unsafe. Great parenting.
Requires 6 steps. Step 1, find the shoe. Step 2, find the perfect insert for the shoe. Step 3, search for flat bottom flip-flops to
So not only are they're adding to the shoe, they're putting inserts in the shoe.
glue to the bottom of the shoe. Step 4, super glue those flip-flops in place.
Okay, you're not super gluing, first of all. You're hot gluing, and that's not super glue, so you're stupid, and I hate you.
Step 5, color the shoes with a black Sharpie for secrecy. And finally,
For secrecy, you got stupid morons.
Step 6, experience the thrill of every Disney ride.
Or you can experience the thrill of every Disney ride when they're tall enough, dickweed.
Journey ahead's not going to be easy, but I know in my heart that with each step, we'll be one step closer to our goal.
Okay, buddy, chill. You idiots.
A great start to our morning and a successful trial run of Canon shoes had...
Look at how... Holy shit, buddy. If you have to put 3 inches on your kid to get on a ride, that's even worse. Like an inch, you might be like, okay, an inch, whatever, right? But this guy's putting 3 inches on his kid's feet. That's a little bit much, bro.
Be feeling unstoppable. Today was a day that we would always remember. What could go wrong?
I mean, what could go wrong? Your kids could die. What kind of question is that, you idiot? Your kids could die or get injured because you're a selfish twat and you want to go on a ride for your stupid vlog. Family vloggers are all the same. You guys can kiss my left ass cheek.
Arrived at the park, our goal was clear. We needed to ease Canon into the bigger rides. Haley and I took turns going on the big rides with our older son Cash, while the other parent rode the gentler rides with Canon. But I knew the longer we...
Of course their kids' names is Cash and Cannon. Are they Mormon? Cannon. And then they're gonna have another kid, they're gonna have a C name. It's gonna name like Charlie or Chipotle or some shit.
Put off the challenges, the more doubt would begin to creep into my mind. It was finally time to put our invention to the test. We tried Canon shoes on.
Look at these idiots. Look at these idiots.
But were quickly met with the worst news possible.
So literally the first ride that we tried to get Cannon on, his shoes broke. He started to run towards the ride and the bottom of the shoe just broke off. So we're gonna have to go to Walmart and we're gonna have to
Why does he have sad music behind this thing? What a dink. I get this guy's trying to be a creative, but you suck at it, dude. Like Cole LeBrant already capitalizes the douchebag market. You should probably try to find something else.
build the shoes and hope for the best tomorrow.
Man, that's why I don't want to go to Disney. You know it's going to be full of effing family vloggers trying to film their content. Even on the cruise, there was a bunch. And you could just see them. You could just see them. You know which ones they are. One like for one new shoe. You dirt rat.
As we left the park down and dejected, I was determined.
Did you leave the park down and dejected? Did you? You got to go on all the rides. You're dejected because your kids, you couldn't fake your kid's height to get on a ride. Are you? You dink.
Determined to rally the troops to have a good night. Although day one ended on a high note, the reality
Dude, who writes your scripts? You suck at this, dude.
of the challenges ahead for day two hit me as we headed back home. With a fire burning inside me, I sat on the hotel floor, reflecting on the rough start of day one with our shoe invention. But I refused to give up, determined to make day two a success and turn things around.
Oh my God, this is cringy. It's so cringy, it hurts. Guy can't even key out the fire properly.
I'm not gonna let this stop me.
From putting my kid in danger.
Out to create Shoe 2.0, I traded in my hot glue gun for the strength of Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue, please sponsor me.
There it is, everybody. I know you think he's joking, but he's not joking. These people will stop at nothing to get attention from people who want sponsorships and grow their channels because they don't want to live a regular life. They don't want to get a regular job. They want to use their kids, and they think they're funny, and they think they're good. So how long has this guy been on this channel for? He's been on this since 2014. He's got 14 million views, so it's not like they don't have much. It's not they don't. What's their biggest video? He's got a. How does he have 14 million views? They must have taken some videos down. Damn. Anyway, they've made some cash on here, so let's be real. They've made some cash. They only have 18,000 subscribers. That's crazy, and they have 14 million views. Shit, something must have went super viral, but they must have. Maybe they knew I was coming because I didn't reach out to them and say you guys are assholes. So maybe that's what happened.
Time to see if it holds.
Please sponsor me while we put our kids in danger at Disney. I hope Disney reach out to these people and say, you're banned from the park, a-holes. I'm pretty sure you could be banned from the park for doing this.
In just a moment,
Chill in the music, dude.
we're gonna try to smuggle this little one into Smugglers Run. Hold up, Cash. Wait, bud. Sit up right here.
She can see the shoes and be like, no, your kid's wearing 4-inch platform heels. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go, buddy.
You idiots.
Here we go. Trying to go 2 for 2 here. There you go. Yeah. We get to go on the front. Look, we're going on the front, King.
You dumbass.
I'm so excited.
After Cannon made it on 2 38-inch rides, we set our sights on the ultimate test, a 40-inch ride. Would our creation measure up? It was time to find out.
Stand under it, Kenneth. Stand under it. Oh, buddy. I didn't get in again. He's about an inch, half an inch to an inch too short.
Which means he's like 4 inches too short, and you wanted him to go on that ride. Yeah.
But we're not gonna give up. Brought an extra pair of flip-flops, and we're gonna do what we have to do.
Excuse me? You.
To get him tall enough.
Oh my gosh.
Operation.
Oh my gosh. Come on. Are you serious? And his wife's on board with this.
Third heel.
After Cannon failed the 40-inch ride, we were desperate to make things work, so we smuggled
Oh my God.
our Gorilla Glue into the park along with a second pair of flip-flops, and we got to work.
You can't say that we didn't try everything that we could.
No, we can say you tried everything you could to kill your child on a ride. We see that. We can see that you are an idiot, a douchebag. We can see all that. You weirdo.
If we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out with a bang. So here we go. I go.
Alright, give me one.
Good, call the manager. Hey, get these douchebag family vloggers out of here. They're trying to kill their child. Call CPS ASAP.
Try it, buddy. Trying to get you on the ride.
Look, they're trying to make it all sad. Like, this kid gives two shits that he didn't get on the ride. Like, he cares. Now you're going to remember he went to Disney.
We may never know if Cannon would have been tall enough for that 40-inch ride with the final chute. But what we do know is that we tried.
Whoa. What happened? She called her manager over and then they got in trouble? What did he cut out?
We put in the effort and gave it our all. The truth is, our children won't necessarily remember whether they were tall enough for a ride or not, but they will remember the love and intentionality that went into creating these experiences for them.
But they will remember that we put them in danger. They'll remember that for a family vlog. They'll remember that. Good one, Dad. You dumb piece of... You idiot!
They'll remember the moments spent with their parents, the laughter,
Trying to kill them. Okay.
the joy, and the love.
Oh, that,
We refused to focus on what we couldn't do, but instead on what we did do. We prioritized.
Here's what you did do. You dumbass. You put your kids in danger, and your wife was on board for it. You guys are bad parents. You're bad parents.
Quality time with our children and made memories that not every child is blessed to have. We gave them the gift of our time and our love.
And you exploited them. What are you these people, we're such good parents because we tried to fake our kids' height to get them on a ride they weren't supposed to be on. Aren't we noble? No, you're negligent.
And that's what truly matters. In the end, we may not have gotten my son on a
He's staring at the freaking... You know, you can tell they suck at this because they don't look at the lens. They look at the damn thing on the side. Look how hot I am.
40-inch ride at Disney just yet. But we gave him memories that he will never forget. Memories of spending time with the ones he loves the
With the camera on his face while you look at yourself. Is that the memories you're talking about? Okay.
most. And that, my friends, is a win in any book.
Okay, dumbasses. Anyway, not a super long video with the Kelly fam. Don't subscribe to them. They don't deserve it. But man, they got 14 million, almost 15 million views. That's crazy. Jeez Louise. Yeah, they're gross. And they got another baby, apparently, somewhere in there. So, okay. I kid you not. They literally have 3 kids, and they named them all with K names. So they literally are Ty, Haley, Cash, Cannon, and Colby. Are you sure you wanted to do that? Oh my gosh. Could you get more Aryan? Could you try a little harder? Oh my God. Anyway, dumbasses abound. And again, they are influenced by other people doing this shit, and then they try to do it, and they suck at it. Thank God this is becoming not the norm. So, everybody take a deep ass breath. Keep your kids safe. I know you want to take your kids and have memories, but do you have to do it at do you have to do it at the risk of them dying? Maybe don't do that. Just some advice, some unsolicited advice from another dad. But thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Another video coming up that I've been working on for a little while. It's going to be one of those evergreen videos that you can show anybody. It's 10 reasons why family vlogging is wrong and dangerous. And it's going to be a good video. I'm going to do it for tomorrow because I got lots of stuff to do this weekend. So we're going to, I'm going to get some stuff ahead. But thank you for being here. Thank you for being amazing. Don't forget how valuable you are. You need to forgive yourself and forgive others. Okay? Don't fly flare or American. And I will see you tomorrow.